What's up, MP?
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with me. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Jackson, and it's Rollins in at the point. And for Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's MP, and it's Aldridge in at the 5. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
And we all know the phrase, don't poke the bear. But MP's trying to make a nice bearskin rug. But seriously, we have seen MP step up big time. He doesn't appear to be intimidated one bit.
All right, Richard, All-Star Weekend is in the rearview mirror now. Some new roads ahead for some teams, though.
Yeah, there are definitely some teams out there that have a very different outlook right now. It's an exciting time of year to be a fan, though.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
On the wing, MP. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Brown passes to MP. Now Tatum, Antetokounmpo covering. 3 on the clock. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by MP.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Kuzma for 3. Rebound Boston. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Rollins. On the wing, Kuzma, beyond the arc, knocks down the triple.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. White, now MP. Outside Tatum. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Brown passes to MP. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And be careful. Who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
The Bucks trail. On the wing, Kuzma. Brown with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. MP shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. rebound by Jason Tatum. Kuzma's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo covering. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Collins gets the bucket.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Boston leading by 3. Right side Tatum. Pass to MP. The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here is Antetokounmpo. Hounded by Tatum. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Kuzma for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the shot goes down.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the right block. Misses off the left iron. Boston leading by 5. Drive by Brown. That one's good for 2.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Kuzma. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by White. And the Bucks miss again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Lets it fly. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The kick out to Kuzma. Tatum with a steal. White looking it over. MP up top. Pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Kicks it out to MP. The steal in transition. Now here's Turner to get back on track. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Boston. Mitchell's... Pass to Hauser. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Portis. The three from Barnes. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. Hauser offline with a three. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Porter. Now Portis. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Porter. Portis has gotten his second bucket of the game. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. Now here's Hayes. Williams defending. Hayes, the pass to Porter. Here's Portis. He's guarded by Barnes. Fades. Portis' shot is off. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hart's checked in for Williams. Milwaukee also changed it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Hayes. Jackson comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. MP, the pass to Hauser. Ball stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Nifty move. Hawkins can't get it to go. And for Boston, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Giannis driving inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
The drive by MP. That one falls. And 11 points for MP.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hawkins. Portis with a screen on Barnes. Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Look at Giannis battling inside.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Hauser passes to MP. Outside White. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Olenek's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Hauser.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. MP, the pass to White. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Portis, the pass to Rollins. And there's the lob, and stolen by Brown. Here's White on the take, and unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Jackson can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White, the pass to MP. Take it away! Stolen by MP. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves had a nice performance. He dropped 24 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Garza's checked in for Boston. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. Screen by MP. Over Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by Boston.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Rollins passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Pass to MP. Here's Mitchell. MP, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Here's Garza. Giannis with the rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
There's a screen by Turner. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Turner, a screen on Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo from the arc. Gets rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kuzma against Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yes, so skilled once he gets in close. Kuzma has so many moves around the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Hauser, he's checked in for Garza. The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's MP, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Rollins passes to Kuzma. Throws it up high. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Tatum passes to MP. On the wing, Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Really left him alone that time. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Count it.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Mitchell, the pass to MP. And stolen by Antetokounmpo for the finish. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. From deep, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jackson finds Turner. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. Here's MP. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Turner, a screen on MP. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Brown. MP, the pass to Brown. MP, a screen on Turner. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Bucks, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with MP, and it's Aldridge in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, the Celtics.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Turner, a screen on Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Milwaukee with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Pass to Kuzma. Fires for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's MP. MP leaking out and executing.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
The Bucks trail by 4. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They need this. The shot off that time. Nice D from Tatum.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
White, the pass to MP. Now Tatum.
Bucks foul. Rawlings. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
MP left side. Down low. MP drops it in.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Kuzma. Now Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Rollins, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. Pass to Brown. Puts it up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Tatum with a steal. By himself.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 26. Kuzma outside. Jackson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to drop.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
MP, a screen on Kuzma. Brown passes to MP. And the three off target. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Turner, a screen on Tatum. Kuzma outside. To end the drought. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Bucks trail by 20. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Prince. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
MP no good. And the Bucks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Porter's the screen. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Barnes passes to Mitchell. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Brown. Outside Barnes. Over Antetokounmpo. Barnes, no good. Bucks trail by 18. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Brown finds MP. Outside for Mitchell. Back to MP. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by Boston.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Prince with the bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. The Bucks trail by 14. Outside for Porter. Off target with the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brown passes to MP. And here's Barnes. Back to MP. Outside Mitchell. Shot on the wing. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Hawkins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Barnes. And Giannis throws it down.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Aldridge is checked in for Boston. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kuzma's checked in for Prince. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. He's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Bucks with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porter against MP. Pass to Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Kuzma for 3. Unable to get that one.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Barnes passes to MP. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Here's Brown, plenty of space. From the high post, he drills it.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Barnes finds MP. Pass to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Porter's shot is off. Celtics lead by 15. Now Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. Pass to Kuzma. Now Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Doesn't go that time. Brown with some nice D.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
His first shot attempt. And the bucket is good from Aldridge in deep. Aldridge has got his first bucket in this one.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Stolen by MP. Here's Brown. Finished off the break. And that's now 19 points for Jaylen Brown. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 38 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Barnes, and it's White in for Mitchell. Milwaukee also changed it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Hawkins, and it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Pass to MP. Back to Tatum. MP, a screen on Antetokounmpo. From deep, Jason Tatum, and that's good. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP, the pass to White. From downtown. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Turner. Back to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, assertive follow-up by Giannis.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
MP, and he slams it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
The Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo outside. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Kuzma. The defensive pressure was right there.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
White outside, and stolen by Jackson.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. Kuzma for 3. And he nails it.
Yeah, range check there for Kuzma, and he knocks it down.
Celtics lead by 16. Here's the pass to Brown. MP outside. MP, a screen on Kuzma. White outside. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Yes! Using that window! Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3 misses. Here's Milwaukee. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.